Hello guys, my name is Bridget Ekpo and you're welcome to Obodo TV. Today I have some advice for our African men who live abroad. My uncles, my fathers, my brothers, my nephews and my younger ones. I'm addressing you on this video today. You know, we all know that traditionally in Africa we have roles. Men and women have different roles. That's the way the society is in Africa. So a man in Africa is the provider. He will go out there and work and bring in money. The woman is the homemaker. She's the one that will look after the home. She's the one that will look after the children and ensure that both the husband and the children are well taken care of. But here overseas is different. The roles are not similar. So my uncles and my aunties, I beg una, once you're coming abroad to live here, once you get to the airports, is it Heathrow, Stansted, JFK or whatever airport that you in your country, that African man mentality, you need to drop it. Honestly, you need to drop it because it's not going to help you. I'm sorry, but it will not. Because this society here is structured differently from how African society. Don't forget, say in Africa, we have a lot of help. We have a lot of help. And that's one thing, me personally, I miss that, not having that kind of support, that kind of help at home. So your wives and your girlfriends or at home, they have a lot of help. So you don't need to do anything as a man. All you do is go to work, come back, your food is ready, you eat, they'll put water in the bath for you to bath, and that's it. Your day is gone. So you go as you come, as you please. Nobody's going to question you. But here, overseas, it's different. This woman has no help. She has no support. So for instance, you wake up in the morning, you go to work, and your wife goes to work, and you have young children who still go to school. So your wife is the one that will take the children to school. She will go to work. On her way back, she has to go and pick the children, and she will come home. She will go to the kitchen as soon as she's coming back to go and cook. And you, as a man, all you do is you wake up in the morning, go to work, and you come back, you sit down in front of the living room, and you hold remote control and begin to flip from one channel to the other, Sky Sports to Sky Super Sport, BT, whatever sports. It's not the best, without a thought about how, you know, she's fed for the day, how the children are. Check her now, uncle. Daddy, check it now. It's not fair. See, a lot of women are stressed. They are really stressed. Because it's very hard. I think I talked about it before, and I'm still going to do a different video about childcare, how the impact it has on women's life in terms of career and everything here abroad. It is very hard. So things, little things that you can do, because for Obodo Oyinbo na partnership they call, and they say na partner. So if you're a partner, one hand supposed to wash the other one. You're supposed to be helping one another. The same way she's not allowing you to pay all the bills that she's paying bills in the house, you too help her domestically, help her around the house. Some African men, they will say, I'm an African man, how can I enter the kitchen, and how can you expect me to carry your child to school? It's not fair. It's not nice. If it's your own daughter, will you want her to go through that? So you have to help around. Things like that, childcare, taking a child, doing school runs. It's not something, it's something that you should do with joy, to be honest. We see Oyinbo people, they do it. They take their children to school and back. Some African men will never, even if their work is flexible in a way that they can take children to school and back, they will not do it. They will say, no, I'm an African man. No. If you go to work a bit late or you close a bit early, go and pick your children from school. Let her go to work and come back. And then she will make the dinner. If she's making the dinner, if you can help around the house by doing the laundry, it's fine. There's nothing wrong. It doesn't make you less of a man. As a matter of fact, she will respect you more. She will love you and honor you more as a man. If it's shopping, she normally does the shopping. You see she's struggling, trying to clean the house. You go and do the shopping. Even if it means taking the money from her, at least that will relieve her of some of the stress. You go and do the shopping. If she's cooking in the kitchen and your children are not old enough to help around the house, you can go to the kitchen and help. After all, when you came to this country before you were married, were you not cooking? Were you not cleaning and doing your own laundry? So now, just because you are married, you are a man, you cannot do it. It's not the best. Please, I'm appealing to you. All you African men out there, brothers, uncles, daddies that are hearing me, help your wives. A lot of women are stressed. They are depressed. They are not happy. They will fake happiness when they go to church or when they go to parties as if they're happy, but they are not. Deep down, they are not happy in their marriages. The other day, you see, I saw this video floating around on WhatsApp, and I can't count the number of people that send it to me about how this pastor in Nigeria was talking about how you should honor your husband. Honor is the best thing you can do for a man. A man doesn't need sex. A man doesn't need food. What they need is respect. Yeah, that's good. It's good to respect your husband. But you know what? Respect is reciprocal. Husband, you too, respect your wife. And the way you can respect your wife, Bible says, even Bible that we read says, love your wife. How do you show love? It's not by saying I love you. It's your action. Action speaks louder than voice. How can you say you love somebody and the person is struggling and drowning like this? You cannot help because you're an African man. It's not good now. Check them. It's not good. You cannot take children to school. You cannot do laundry. You cannot carry hoover and hoover the house. You leave every domestic task for her to do. And you think she'll be happy. Then in the night, you come and say, oh, baby. Which kind of baby? The slap, The slap, You go get power. You don't go cook. Some African men will sit down, they'll finish eating. They will serve you the food, though. You wait for her to bring water to wash hand. When you finish eating, you leave the plate. You cannot even carry it to the kitchen and wash. If you don't have children that can wash plates for you, please, do it, help it. It doesn't diminish you as a man. It doesn't make you less of a man. As a matter of fact, the woman will love and respect you and honor you more. That's the point I'm trying to make. You know, so try and do things around the house that will help, you know, your wife, because it's a lot of stress that a woman living in this Obodo Oyinbo goes through. I know, because I've been there and I know how difficult it is for us women. So please, and some of you, brother, that you come to Obodo Oyinbo and you stretch your leg because you've seen a woman that is a nurse or that has a professional job that is making money and you don't want to work. That respect will be hard, though. Let me just tell you, it will be very, very hard, because you cannot leave every responsibility for the woman to be carrying and she's running around like a headless chicken, looking after children, looking after you, looking after the house, working and paying all the bills, and you want her to respect you. That one go hard, though. I'm not even going to lie, because it is what you give that you will get back. So don't expect, you know, don't come to Obodo Oyinbo and you are lazy. You know, if you work, some of you don't even utilize your potentials. You have so many potentials that you don't utilize because you are so laid back. If it's cold, you cannot go out. You say it's too cold, you cannot go and work. But the woman can go and be doing early money to be doing care. You think it's easy to be doing care work? It's not easy. There's nobody that enjoys doing it. But they have to do it because that's the only way they can survive. And they are using the money to pay bills, to pay rent for you to live in the house. And you are sleeping at night. These women are very patient too. Please, don't push them to the wall. It's not the best. I'm begging you. Uncle, brother, Ejo, Emma Binu, help your wife around the house. It's not too much. It doesn't diminish you as a man. It doesn't make you less of a man. Instead, she will love and respect you more. She will honor you as a man and as the head of the family. Treat your woman with love and respect. Like I said before, love is not I love you. Is your action. What do you do? Simple things that you do around the house. Some men, all they do is to complain. The day you do something right, they cannot praise you. African men are very good at doing that. You know, I don't know, maybe it's something about your upbringing. You know, how, you know, our parents, maybe in those days, they don't really praise. They always, you know, don't look at something that you do well to say, oh, well done. Some men will never praise you. When you cook food that is nice, they will eat it a clean plate. They will not say, that food is sumptuous, darling. Thank you. I know, you know, it took you hours to cook that food. And you know, African food takes long to cook, you know. So, to cook one soup, Oyinbo food is very easy to cook. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you don't finish. But that egusi soup and efo you are chopping, 4 hours she's there, living over it. Then you finish eating, you cannot even say, my love, thank you. This soup is nice. But the day small salt or small oil pass the soup, hey, you say, what is this? What is this? Hey, what kind of food is this? It's not good now. Or if you put yourself in her shoes, sometimes it's good to put yourself in other people's shoes so you know how it feels. It's not the best. Hey, Joe, I'm begging you, help your women. So many women are depressed. So many women are unhappy. They just pretend when they go out there to go to parties and do makeup and do where I shall be and tigely, or they go to church and they pretend, but deep down they are not happy. That's what I'm saying. Little things that you can do. Check up on them, talk to them. Don't talk to the TV all the time. You hold remote control, you see, you be just, no. When you come home from work, talk to your wife. How was your day? How are you? How is work? Are you okay? Are you happy? It's okay to ask somebody if they are happy. There's nothing wrong in it. Are you happy? If they say they are not happy, what is distressing you? Talk about it. She will know that you care. It's not all the time you will just be frowning your face around the house as if the woman is the cause of all your problem. No, please, the bulk of it to the woman to pay. You know, I know some women try, you know, too. They move from one job to the other. They work really hard around the clock just to ensure that the family is looked after. But don't leave the bulk of the bills for the woman to pay. The problem with that is that if you allow the woman to pay all the bills and you are there doing husband or doing boyfriend, she will not respect you. That's just it. There's nothing wrong. That's another thing that African men don't do. They don't give their wives money. You are working. Anything they come to you for, you are working. So what? If I'm working, it doesn't matter. What your husband, my husband will give me is different from my own money that I make. And even if you are a woman is earning more than her husband, the little that you will give her, you know, it's not about what you give or the present that you will go out there and buy for her. It says a lot about you as a man. So the woman will look at it and say, this man with the little he's getting, he's still mindful of me. He's going out there to buy me this perfume. He saw this thing that they are selling it and he bought for me. It will make the woman to know that at least you care. These are the ways that you show love. It's not I love you. It's not I love you. I love you is just words. Anybody can say them. It's your action, the way you demonstrate that love. That is what matters. So please, I'm begging you. And it's not only men alone. No, I'm going to do another video this time around. My sisters, my aunties, my mummies, is you I'm going to be addressing. But today is only for our uncles and daddies and brothers that I'm making this video for. So please, love your wife. Help her around the house. Help her with the children. If your children are young, do things around the house. Support her. Care about her. Show that you care. Ask about how she's doing. You know, talk to her. Make sure that she's all right. Because at the end of the day, a happy wife is a happy life. If your wife is miserable, you too, you will be miserable. You are sure of it. Because we women, we have a way of guaranteeing that whatever we feel, we will transfer it. So if a woman is unhappy, you too, you are sure of not having any happiness. So please, Joe, help us. That's all I'm saying. Thank you. It's been your girl Bridget Hekpo. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please, a lot of people are telling me that they like my videos. You know, I'm doing a good job. I should carry on. The only way you can support me is to click on this like button or this subscribe button. There's a subscribe button here. It's red. It's very easy. As if you're watching this video, just look down. You'll see that red button. Just click on it. It's free. They don't charge you. They just say subscribe, but it's free. Everything on YouTube is free. You're not paying. They're not going to charge you anymore. They won't ask for your account number, anything. So no need to be scared. So please just subscribe, like my videos, and share with all your friends and your contact. Thank you. Until I see you again. Bye-bye.